play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cooper Kupp, 44 yards. And the Steelers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The 20, 10, touchdown Panthers. Justin Jefferson, 67 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Ryder. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Travis Kelce from 4 yards out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ritter will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Going up top for Kupp. And this one is incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for #2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun again to Mixon. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Going up top for Kupp. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Working from the gun, Ritter. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Ritter now. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown, Carolina. Devontae Adams, 56 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall...
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe...
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, 37 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
He's got a man, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, 69 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On first down, Ritter. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. Steps away to his left. Going up top for Kupp. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ritter. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Touchdown, Panthers. Travis Kelce. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter on 1st and 10. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down. Here's Ritter. That'll be caught by Cup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Ritter with another throw on second down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
Here we go. 52 blaster.
Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. He hits Adams complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. Ritter back to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Going play action, Ritter. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Ritter with it after the play fake. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that, being a safety.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Tracy Walker.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
He's got room at the 30.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to Mixon.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Davante Adams from 4 yards out.
And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
On play action, here's Ritter.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Justin Jefferson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He'll buy some time right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together in a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and he's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah.